Welcome to Quarryville International Speedway for the first points race of Season 2 in the Look at Thermostat Cup Series. Today, 18 drivers look to tackle the 1 mile oval to see who will be crowned the champion of the Quarryville 250. Here are your drivers to watch in today's race. Tony Stewart on the pole for today's race and finished third in the Mellow Yellow Duel this past Thursday. Look for him to be up front. Carl Edwards in third place and won Mellow Yellow Duel #1 this past Thursday, and third place is one of the best places to start at this racetrack. And Brad Keselowski won the second duel this past Thursday. He starts fourth place, high position at this racetrack. Here's your starting lineup. In row 1 we have Tony Stewart and Matt Kenseth. In row 2 we have Carl Edwards and Brad Keselowski. In row 3 we have Jeff Gordon and Denny Hamlin. In row 4 we have Ryan Newman and David Reagan. In row 5 we have Kevin Harvick and Casey Kane. In row 6 we have Kyle Busch and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row 7 we have Joey Logano and Dale Earnhardt Jr. In row 8, Jimmy Johnson and Greg Biffle. And in row 9, Danica Patrick and Michael Waltrip. Now for the command to start the engines. Gentlemen and Danica, start your engines! The engines have been fired, and as the cars roll off the information of the race, 18 drivers will race 12 laps around Quarryville International Speedway. And the green flag is out for the Quarryville 250. Tony Stewart and Matt Kenseth lead him to the green flag, and down the backstretch, Tony Stewart will retain the lead. Carl Edwards is now working with Matt Kenseth for second place, and Edwards comes to the inside of Stewart, and Kenseth makes it 3 wide for the lead as Edwards takes the lead from Stewart. Now Gordon is fighting with Stewart for second. He will get it, and Newman will get third. Edwards will lead the third lap of the race, as it's single file for the first 3 cars, as Harvick now makes 4th place. Stewart is dropping some positions, but if you see Matt Kenseth, he is losing a ton of positions from getting 3 wide earlier in the race. Edwards will lead lap number 5. Gordon's trying to get around him, but he cannot do anything. Newman retains 3rd, and Kyle Busch is in 4th. A really long green flag run, and oh man, I don't know what happened, but Newman is in the wall, and it looks like Gordon got Edwards loose. Let's take a look at the replay here. Edwards got a little loose going into turn number 1, and then Gordon came inside. Edwards almost spun the car out, but he was able to save it, and now Gordon is the leader after the caution comes out for Ryan Newman blowing a tire and hitting the wall in turn number 1. And Ryan Newman will be out for the rest of the race. And here is how they will restart for the next restart. We're ready to restart here with 3 laps to go in this race. Gordon and Edwards on the front row. They come out of the turn, and Harvick goes around, and the caution comes back out on lap number 9. That is not good for Harvick, who's had a great day here at Quarryville. Take a look at the replay. It looks like Danica Patrick may have spun him around in turn 1. Turn 1 has been a very bad place for incidents this whole week, and Kevin Harvick will be out for the race. Here is how they will line up for the final restart of this race. 2 laps to go. Here at Quarryville International Speedway for the first race of the season, Gordon and Edwards on the front row. Gordon gets the lead coming out of the first turn. And he gets up high, and Kyle Busch comes inside, and side by side at the last lap. Kyle Busch and Jeff Gordon still side by side. Kyle Busch goes to the outside at the line. I don't know who won it. So close is too close to call. Let's take a look at the replay here. Virtual dead heat between Busch and Gordon, and at the line, Gordon will win the Quarryville 250. How about that? Congratulations to Jeff Gordon for winning the race. The results of the race: Jeff Gordon won, then Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Carl Edwards, Tony Stewart, Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski, Danica Patrick, Greg Biffle, Michael Waltrip, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Denny Hamlin, Casey Kane, David Reagan, Matt Kenseth, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Kevin Harvick, and Ryan Newman. Once again, congratulations to Jeff Gordon for winning the race. The next race is going to be the Isaacs 200 at Strasburg Motor Speedway. The soundtrack that you are listening to is Up She Rises by none other than Sam Spence. Thank you for watching the Liquid Thermostat Cup Series. See you at Strasburg Motor Speedway.